What's up, everybody? Mr. Smith here, and we're back with some more BLR EDU. This time we're doing the side upgrade for the shotgun. Yeah, it's gonna be the Sark, which I think it was kind of named after Mr. Sark from Machinima, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is my build for it, and usually I'd use the lower recoil stock, but you'll see why. And the drum mag, I love me some drum mag. But let's get into this here. The barrel. I like the, it's kind of like the other shotgun. I like the more damaging barrel. Like this one gives it more range and better spread and stuff. But once you see the spread on this one, you won't really matter. The range is kind of helpful, but you know it's still a secondary shotgun. So, and then this one's just like, it's got the same damage as this one. It reduces the spread and stuff a little bit, but it does take your range down, which I found kind of odd. Seems like they would, to make this a little more appeasable, they should up the range for this barrel. It's not really that great. This is the one I use. It bumps up the damage and decreases range and gives a bunch of reds over here, but the 25 damage for pellets, since it shoots out less pellets than the other one, is useful for me. I like the drum mag over the standard one of these because the reload is just, I don't know, I just don't like the reload with the Sark without the drum mag. And I mean, I guess you could use these, and you could use like the extended mag ones and stuff like that. I just prefer the drum mag for this. I don't like the manual reload at all. It's not that great. Scope, again, it's a shotgun, it doesn't really matter. The ADS, the spread isn't going to be too bad. You're not going to be shooting it far enough away for it to really matter to need the scope. I mean, sometimes you do it out of habit, but you know, it's just kind of one of those things that I put on there just because I'm used to it. And, by the way, this barrel is called the Overmatch Heavy X3. The mag is just the drum. You know, you see that, it's a drum. The scope is the X9 Hollow, of course. The stock, we're going back to old stock school here. The Torex ACP Mach 0. And usually I would use this stock. But as you can tell, my recoil drops below 10. Is this what the weapon does? The first value is the distance at which the damage, which a weapon does reduce damage. A second is distance at which a weapon does minimal damage. So it's got that little plane there, and I'd rather have a little bit more. Like for that extra recoil down, it's not really that worth it to me, considering. Well, you'll see in the gameplay how it kind of reacts. It kind of, before it shoots the next one, it's kind of already recentered itself, even if you ADS. So, that's pretty much the Sark here. And let's get on into the gameplay. And this is Easter weekend. I'm actually recording this on well, I guess it is Easter Sunday. It is 2 in the morning. So, but Friday, I went to one of my friend's house, and we cooked back ribs. Cluckmater, I don't know, you probably don't know him on this channel, but me and him did a bunch of stuff on the other channel. And we got really, really drunk. I mean, just totally drunk. I drank some Absinthe and some Jägermeister. It was a good time. Had fun with my friends. But as you can see, the spread's already like, oh, it seems like, you know, it's down at its minimum here. And then here's what I'm talking about. This is full auto with this thing. I mean, yeah, it goes up, but it kind of recenters itself back down. Like, the whole grouping's kind of right there. And this one shoots less pellets. I don't know how far back I need to be for it to actually show that. But see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think the other one shoots 8, and that's how I can one hit. So, oh, I can't buy ammo yet. Oh well. Oh, there's another one that spawned over here because our team got the first kill. But as you can see, you kind of just spray it around all over the place. And then if you, oh, fuck you, robot. You can see, like, even if you're kind of using your sight, it kind of just bounces back down. And it sprays so many bullets out, unlike the other shotgun, you can kind of just spray through people instead of having to worry about them, about health too. Silly me. Instead of just using the regular shotgun, like trying to pump action up the whole time, this one you can kind of just spray through everyone. Which, then again, it is still a side upgrade. Fuck. These bots are fucking trying to fuck me over here. I don't like it. See, like, look. I don't even know if I really kill any of them, but I'm shooting like a fuck a ton of lead down range. And apparently it's not taking any of my ammo out. I don't know what causes those bugs, but I just shot way more than 20 fucking rounds to get those kills. So, and then you can see gonna be like what? Oh fuck. Like 2 or 3 rounds? Like, well, 2 or 3 rounds to get the kill off with this thing. So that's something to watch out for. It's not gonna be like the other shotgun where you can one-hit bitches. Yeah, I mean, it has reduced pellets, so you can't do that actually. You know, like they can't. Excuse me. They can't have a full auto shotgun that's fucking, you know, can one-hit people. That would just be a bit much. Let's be honest about it. Plus, the name's really cool. Drummed Recon Downpour. I guess the site gives it that name. I can't think of anything else that would. But we gotta get these guys out of this corner so they can spawn somewhere else. So, I'm gonna fuck this dude up with the AK so he gets out of here. There we go. Then we can kind of run in and kind of go around and fuck them in their ass and all that good shit. But as you can see, you can take out a fucking group of people. This is a really good secondary. Like, the shotgun's really good. The machine pistols is really good. The revolvers, which means the snub nose and the revolver, the one that's actually called the revolver, those are really good. Especially if you use them to where, you know, you're shooting at a guy, you know, kind of like let's say I'm shooting at all these dudes and then I have to reload and I come up here and go and just like fuck up the next one. That's what secondaries are made for. Because it's supposed to be faster to draw your secondary than to reload. And like, yeah, there's some stronger ones, but you know. And there used to be a bug with this, like say, like there was a bug to where you could draw your secondary and it would be kind of laggy before it started shooting. And it was a really big pain with this gun. I think it was just this gun that did it, but it was a pain in the ass. Fuck me. Let's see if I can get this dude. 1, 2, yeah, 2 shots to kill in range. That dude must have already been hurt. And these guys are doing like 237 health, so think about that too. They're not like weak links here. Oop, oop. And you can see how it kind of resettles itself. Oh fuck me, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. You can see how it kind of resettles itself back down. Like, this isn't me like tap firing like this. It's just me spraying at it. So that's why I'm not really too worried about the recoil and I'd rather have the extra 1 range over the like 1 whole point of like lower shit. You scared the fuck out of me, random guy. Oh fuck. Boom. Did you stop that, you fucking dick? Oh fuck me. This is terrifying. You gotta get rid of those guys when they're in those fucking humongo groups like that. Like, it's just not even fair. Especially running around with something like this. It's not fair to yourself. It's not fair to the people watching. You gotta kind of pick on the lonely bots. But, I know this is gonna be released on Monday, but I'm recording it on Easter weekend. And it's gonna be fucking close enough. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I got one of them. How was your guys' fucking Easter? Did you have fun? You know? Have fun spending time with family? I know there's a bunch of unreligious people, and I'm not even sure what I am myself. So, take that as you will. But it is a good time to spend with your family. I mean, I know I had fun. Had fun spending time with my friends on Friday, Good Friday. Had fun spending time with my family on Saturday. So, it was a good weekend. And I hope you guys enjoy the same kind of shit. I mean, come on, it'd be pretty shitty to have a bad... Ah, don't kill me, you bitch. It'd be kind of shitty to have a bad Easter. I mean, it happens. Some people have some pretty fucked up family stuff. I know I have from time to time. But, you know, you get over it. It's family and your friends. You get over that shit. Always gotta have a good fucking group of people around you. Remember that. If you have assholes running around just trying to be dicks for the sake of being dicks, you should get rid of them. And I know I'm vulgar and crude, but there's a difference between vulgar and crude and being a complete fucking monster that's a piece of shit to everyone. So, think about that. But, yeah, I kind of got off on a tangent there and completely stopped talking about what this video is about. I hope you guys don't mind. And if you do, Womp womp. Kinda sucks for you. I'm gonna swarm the shit out of these. Oh! Never mind. Grenade fucked up a bunch of them because they're in a big group and it's really fucking annoying to fight big groups of bitches. So, the shotgun, instead, they didn't make it entirely better than the pump action, and they didn't make it entirely worse than the pump action. It's more like a preference kind of secondary. If you don't mind tapping and having less ammo but doing more damage, then you go with the regular shotgun. But if you're the kind of dude that likes AA-12s and other first-person shooters, and you want to do this, or what it's really good for, which I think I figured out. Wait, never mind. That was getting on a tangent. But if you want to fucking be the guy who kind of like runs around and just sprays people down with shit, and you want to use a shotgun, then this is your shit. If you want to be the guy who runs around with a shotgun and uses it as a primary, then this is also pretty good for that. But then again, you know, you might end up liking the regular shotgun better. Preferably for me, it depends on the day. If I'm really on and I'm not missing shots, then this is my baby. But if I'm missing shots and fucking, you know, fucking off, I'd rather have this one. Which is another good point to bring up too, is if you got better aim, if you got fucking English, damn it, if you have better aim, then you want to run around with the regular shotgun most of the time, because you can rip off 3 shells when you're in your range, and you can kill 3 people with that. But if you're kind of like spray happy with your primaries, you might rather run around with this, because it's a whole lot easier to shoot at, to be able to do this and chase your target than it is to do this. I mean, there's a lot of extra time there with no bullets flying down range. Whereas with this one, you can fucking, if you don't have the greatest aim, this is gonna be your best friend. This is the machine pistol. There's some of them like the revolver and the snub nose. Well, not really the snub nose. It's kind of an exception. It can be both. But there's some of these like the revolver and the regular shotgun and the breech load pistol and stuff like that, that, you know, you really have to be on your shit about to make them work properly. Because if you miss with something like, you know, the revolver, then you're fucked. Like, let's just be honest about it here. Or if you miss with something like the shotgun most of the time, you're fucked. Because shit. Haha, bitch. Whereas if you miss with, like, you know, a machine pistol, or if you miss with this thing, or these are really the only 2 I can think of off the top of my head, or maybe even the burst fire pistol, because you can get away with spraying that thing and hip fire too, then it's not really that bad. And looks like we're out of time here. I was kind of enjoying myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And let's think of it this way: if you miss a lot with the regular shotgun, try out the auto shotty, the Sark, because you might enjoy it a lot better. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it for me. I will see you guys later on today, probably, because it's probably the first one, and, you know, other pre-recorded stuff that's already happened. But anyways, peace out, everybody.